Hi everyone and welcome to my video. Today we're going to do a reading on what he or she loves about you. And I hope you all really enjoy this video, as you know, Valentine's Day and stuff is coming up. So I figured this video would be pretty awesome to put out before Valentine's Day. So I have a different setup too. I wanted to make sure you all could see the cards better. But when you pick your group, make sure that you look in the comment section, because I normally have the time stamps like in the comment section, not my description box. Now go ahead and pick your group, and then we'll begin. Alright, if you haven't picked your group yet, just go ahead and pause the video so we can get this video moving. And let's start off with group 1, CITRINE. Gotta make sure you all can see because the camera is facing the other way for me. Alright, so first we have 10 of Wands. So with this card, I can tell that they love your independence and how you push them to be better, and how you push yourself as well to be better. I also have a sense that you might be overworking yourself, so definitely take some time to relax and regain your strength. They also see that you don't like asking for help very much or very often, and they do want to help. So, you know, if you really need the help or anything, or if they offer the help, just allow them to help you so they can feel like it's you all independent together, not just you versus everybody else. Definitely allow them to assist you though. This makes them feel good, you know? So allow them to do that for you. I hope you all can see this. This new setup is weird for me. Alright, 10 of Cups. So with this card, I can tell that they like working together with you. And they love that you make them feel like you all are a family, or that they are family to you. And maybe you already have a family together, or they just basically love working with you cooperatively. If you all don't already have a family together, then they definitely can see themselves having a family with you in the future. They love the nurturing and caretaking aspects of you. And I can also sense there's a lot of love. Like, just look at this image. There's a lot of love in this relationship or bond that you all are creating. And they love that you truly appreciate the little things in life, as well as most things in life. You can be kind of, I'm not sure if I want to say optimistic, but you're grateful. You're a grateful person. You're appreciative. Like, if they give you something, even though they think it might not be a big deal, like, you truly appreciate it and you hold it dearly. Like, maybe you gave maybe they gave you something very small, like a coin from a state that they went to or something, or a bell from a state that they went to, and they were like, yeah, I just want to give this to them to make them feel, you know, happy in that moment. But you've kept it for a while now, and they're like, oh, like they see it in your house or in a picture that you took or something like that, and they're like, wow. Or even a shirt, like they gave you a shirt and, you know, you always wear it. Like, you just show appreciation to them, and that makes them feel really great about themselves. They definitely feel really liberated, free, and just refreshed with you. And they see you living your dreams, and they absolutely love that. It's very refreshing for them. Five of Wands. This person definitely loves your determination and your dedication. And they see that you're ambitious, and they absolutely love that about you. It may be one of their biggest turn-ons towards you. They also feel like you're willing to fight for them, and they love that. And there's some type of competitiveness. I think that you're probably pretty competitive, and it kind of makes them laugh and smile. Like it makes things fun for them. It's like a playful activity that you do with them, and they enjoy it. Just make sure as you get further along in the relationship, you don't take competitiveness too far. Like, just be flirty with it, and don't take the competition too serious when it comes to this person. And that's all for right now. If you all picked another group, then go ahead and skip to that group. If you didn't pick another group, well, your reading was amazing. You're an amazing person, and you make them feel amazing about themselves and you. See you next time. Moving on to group 2, Rose Quartz. Whoops. Oh, Lord. I'm so clumsy. All right. So, King of Pentacles. This person definitely loves your wisdom and how confident you can be. Let me turn on this light very quickly. Sorry, guys. All right, King of Pentacles. So with this card, I can tell that they love your wisdom and how confident you can be. And they see you as brave, courageous, and just confident overall. And they also see you to be very successful and financially secure and emotionally stable. And these are large perks to them, because a lot of people, you know, they look for people who seem damaged and they're like, hey, I can fix them. But this person is looking for something stable. Something where they, you know, they're ready to be in a stable relationship. They're ready for stability. And you give off that vibe to them, and they enjoy that. So definitely this person loves the stability that you give. I can definitely see that, and how strong you are and powerful you can be. And something that I can see about you is that you don't quite like change. But just remember that change is growth. And growth is good. Growth is great. So, this card. Ace of Swords. Once again, they definitely love how wise you are and how strong you can be. You're just very strong-minded, and they enjoy that. They love your honesty and how you're like ready to get to the point. You're like, I'm trying to get serious about things. And they pretty much are too. Like, they love that stability. They love how it's no more game time. Like, we're getting serious over here. And they love also that you pay very well attention to detail and you're very alert. They definitely enjoyed that. They're like, you're either on your grown woman vibe or you're on your grown man vibe, and they are loving it. Keep it up. So this card is Page of Swords. And again, they see you as a very strong individual. but I can sense some type of emotional detachment. And maybe you had a bad relationship track record, or you just, you're just not into the game things anymore, and you're like, I just want to get straight to the facts. Like, what is this for? Why are you trying to talk to me? Are you trying to be in something serious? Like, you're not on play time. And this bad track record of relationships or heartbreak that you may have went through is almost halting you from going forward with someone else. And don't stop trying because of a fear of a heartbreak. And I'm going to be honest with you, almost everybody that you're in a relationship with, family-wise, friend-wise, is going to do something that is going to really disappoint you and possibly break your heart. But you honestly have to figure out who is worth the heartbreak, who is worth the growth with. Like, you have to figure out who's worth it. And these people that are worth it are normally the people who you're seeing growth, and they're showing true growth. And they genuinely love you, and you know that they genuinely love you. It's not like a fake love type of thing where, oh, I just enjoy being with someone. It's I genuinely love you. Like, I'm looking out for you. Just, someone who's made a mistake one time and that mistake has never happened again, because they've realized how serious they want to be about you, how much they truly love you and stuff like that. Those are the people who are worth it. But don't get confused, because, there are going to be people who are going to hurt you and then see, oh, she's still with me, or he's still with me, and keep doing the same stuff. Those people are not the people who really love you. But just keep an eye out for the true love. Also see that you may be the type of person who likes to spy a little bit. Like, you like to really keep your eye very in depth on people. And this could be because you're, once again, avoiding a heartbreak. But just be careful with spying, because you could be manifesting something more negative into your relationship. And remember that each relationship is different. Also, remember to treat the person depending on what they have already shown you, and not what your past relationship has or past relationships have. Just give people a chance. People that you feel in your gut are worth the chance. Give those people a chance. And I can see that you're skeptical, but just take some time to grow and allow yourself to realize that everyone isn't the same. And if you just went through a heartbreak, or you went through something that is blocking you, it's almost like a blockage, go ahead and heal that heartbreak. And then after that heartbreak is healed, go ahead and move on it when you're ready. And that's all that I'm receiving from this message. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like. And post notifications for if you would like to watch some other videos that I do. I do 2 weekly. All right, group 3. All right, so King of Swords. This person loves your wisdom and your intelligence, and they see you as powerful and very strong, and this is a turn on for them. They see you as an intelligent speaker, and maybe even a very intelligent writer. And they think of you as a professional, and they like that you hold standards up high. You uphold standards. They like the responsibility aspect of you too. Yeah. 5 of Swords. They definitely enjoy that you like to think things out. And they see you as different and very unique. They enjoy that you don't always fit in the crowd, and that's probably how they noticed you in the first place. But I also sense that they might not like that you always have to have the last word. Like, at first it can be cute, but then later on it's like, okay, that's annoying. But they sometimes also don't like that you can be jealous, and just like it can be cute in the beginning when you like to have the last word. It can be cute in the beginning when you're jealous because they're like, oh, they actually care, they actually want me. But later on, it's just going to seem like you're insecure. So try to work on those aspects of yourself. Eight of Wands. This person absolutely adores how driven you are. This is definitely a driven card. And they love how ambitious you are. And it's almost like you inspire them. They also love how you can multitask and pursue multiple things at once. And they think of you as extremely talented. And you are extremely talented. So that's pretty awesome. And that's all for this section. Moving on to group 4. Black Obsidian. Wow. So you're definitely a giver. And they love that, like absolutely love that you give to people. Even sometimes if it is nearly your last drop, like you're just a giver. If you don't need it, you're willing to give it. And they love that you genuinely care about people, and they see that, and it just makes them happy. It's refreshing to them to see someone who genuinely cares about other people. And they also enjoy the spiritual aspect of you. And how you connect to other people without much having to be said. Like they feel like you understand them on a different level. And they see that you're loyal and lighthearted, and you're even charming. And they notice that you're flirting with them and everything, and they love it. It's fun. It's just amazing to them. And they also see that you're emotionally vulnerable, and they love that too. They also love your writing skills. I'm assuming that you write. It's the message that I'm receiving, that maybe you write or you do something very creative. And they love that about you. All right, 3 of Pentacles. So I have a feeling that they love that you are always teaching people something, and it's like effortlessly. You're a teacher. You guide people, and they love that. They love that you're always spreading knowledge, and they learn a lot from you every time that you two speak. And they connect to you with the knowledge. And they love that you make them feel like you all are a team, like you're working with them. And they definitely feel like you two together could build a very, very strong foundation. And 4 of Wands. They definitely love your optimism and how refreshing you just are. It's like a breath of fresh air that you are to them. And they love that you look on the bright side of everybody in the world. And they love that you bring light into their life. And that you give this sort of light energy to those around you. And they all feel it. And it makes them feel amazing. It makes this person feel amazing. They love how you celebrate even the small things in life. And they love that you're sociable. And I also see some type of milestone being reached, maybe graduating, marrying, or doing something very big, like some big milestone. And I want to say congratulations for that. And on the last note, they definitely enjoy that you try to enjoy life. They love it. It's just fun. All right. Moving on to the next group. Amethyst. All right. Actually, let's do this. All right. So, I can see that you're going through some type of heartbreak, something that is, you know, still weighing heavy on your heart. And this needs to be solved before you plan on moving into any relationship or going further in any relationship. There's definitely a heartbreak that you haven't gotten over it yet. And it definitely needs healing and attention from you. And you're letting in a lot of pain right now. This is a lot of pain. And I sense that you may be holding on to this pain. It's almost like it's a part of you now. And you claim it. And you think of yourself as a victim. And you're keeping count of all these injuries, these heartbreaks. But this particular mentality is holding you back from moving on. And it's only going to weaken you because you have believed that you're a victim. So in every circumstance that you're going to be put in, you're going to lose because you're already thinking, I've already lost. You claim your losses before you've even lost. This is that card and this is that card too. And this is just these obstacles are just obstacles to teach you. And a lot of the time when people go through so much in life, it's because they have a big purpose in life. And if you keep claiming to be a victim, you're going to be a victim in every circumstance because you've already believed that you've lost and you're basically manifesting that. And I'm going to put these two cards together because they're very similar. But you're definitely struggling with believing that you can come out on top and you can win. And that's definitely hindering you. It's holding you back because you're believing that you've already lost before you've even gotten the chance to win. Before you even hit the battle, you're like, I've won, I've lost. And that's definitely hurting you. But I know you came to this reading to find out what he or she loves about you, but I see that there is healing that needs to be done before you get in any relationship. Because you don't want this healing, this brokenheartedness to get into the next relationship and then that not turn out very well because there's just too much baggage from past relationships and past pains. And if you're already in a relationship, maybe you can take a little healing break from it, or maybe you all can go to therapy together. But there is a lot of healing that needs attention. And this card also tells me that you have blessings. Look at how there are cups, golden cups right there. And this person is crying and can't even see. Look, even though those cups have spilled over, there's cups right there. You're not looking at all your options and stuff, and you're kind of just thinking, you know, you've lost before you have. And that's a big thing that you do and that you've been doing lately. Just stop believing that. Start believing that you've already won before it happened. Because if you can believe that you've already lost and then you lose, then don't you believe that you can believe in winning? and then winning, like actually winning, and you're manifesting a lot of negative things into your life because you're claiming this victim mentality. Stop doing that. Start telling yourself you're beautiful. Start telling yourself, if you're a guy, you're handsome. Start telling yourself that you're powerful. Start telling yourself that you have already accomplished this, that nothing is going to get in the way of your blessings. Remind yourself that, and start opening your eyes and noticing that you are a lot more blessed than you think. And your future is full of abundance if you start changing your mindset. And this card is definitely a card of indecision. You're going through a lot of indecision right now, and there's a lot of self-doubt, which goes hand in hand with these cards as well. There's a little bit too much self-doubt about you, and you're going through this indecision, but the answer is already in your heart and your soul, and you know what the answer is. But, you know, sometimes you don't want to accept that answer. But take some time to start listening to your intuition, because it will lead you the right way. Don't choose something out of fear. Choose something out of what your gut is telling you to do. And I really suggest you taking a break from everything right now so you can learn to listen to your higher self so you can heal. I'm not saying you need to meditate. I'm just saying you need to get into your head and figure out, your head and your heart, and figure out what is your blockage, what are you holding on to that needs to be released. And yeah, just start taking a break from everything. Now we're gonna move on to this though. These are more positive cards. So, and these are positive too. It's just, you know, it's gonna bother you to hear it, most likely. But for this, whoever he or she is, they definitely love that you're an artist. They love that about you, that you're creative, that your imagination is huge. They love how much you put into your art. And start using this art, if you haven't already, as a form of therapy, because this could definitely help you. It could just really help you. And I honestly love doing art because it helps me express my subconscious, I guess. Like, I do a lot of abstract art, and it literally helps me put my feelings onto a canvas or onto my sketchbook. And I think that you should definitely start making more feeling art, more self-expression art. And this normally is the best type of art. So put your true emotion into your art. Be honest with yourself in your art. And connect to your art on a spiritual level. So this card. I can tell that this person enjoys how naive you can be and how they get to teach you new stuff. And they love your innocence and how playful you can be. You just bring fun to them. And they also like that right now, you know, you may not be looking for commitment, or maybe you give that vibe to them. Maybe you do want commitment, but they're getting the vibe that you're not really looking for commitment, and they enjoy that. And they like that sometimes you can take leaps of faith. And they also like that you can help them live in the moment, because you kind of do sometimes. They really enjoy that. But I definitely do want to say with these cards, just start letting go of your regrets. Start letting go of your pain. Start healing. And you're going to find the person for you through this healing or after this healing. And if you find them through your healing, then make sure you're still working on your healing. Like, don't let the honeymoon phase be like... Basically, don't let the honeymoon phase get in the way of your healing. Because you're like, oh, I feel happy right now, but that's normally just through the honeymoon phase. And then when you get past that, it's like, oh, I still got this baggage, and now I'm worried about this baggage. So just make sure you're healing so that you can move on to him or her. And I wish you the best of luck through healing. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be putting out 2 more next week. Let me know in the comment section what videos you want me to do as well. And I hope I see you all next time. And I hope that this video was very accurate for you. See ya.